Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live session with WASHFX1. So let's just dive into the chat because we are a bit late. So New York session has already started and we would like to see what we can do at the moment. So I've been in this trading gold, but I have been taking. So I'm just going to go over the things I see at the moment. Then from there we would see what we can do for the day. So on gold, we can see that I was in this position to the highs. Um, this is brush through all the pairs right now, real quick. Okay, Euro USD coming. Euro USD, nothing at the moment, but I would like to see price come for this low, maybe this also. So GPUSD, same thing. Like see price come for the lows. ADUSD. I'm looking for shorts at the moment to come for these lows. USD card, obviously, we are targeting. Sorry, that's a bad line. Targeting those highs. Um, USD JPY. We are also looking for longs. So those are the pairs which we'll be watching currently. And at the moment, yeah, that's it. So we are going to check them individually and see what the market will offer us on these pairs. So I'm really interested in, I think, two or three pairs for the day at the moment. Just interested in those pairs. So let's see what we could do with what we have. I think USD JPY. Sorry about that. Let me. I think USD JPY is that we should be watching actively. Like at the moment, I'm looking for longs, but I'm not getting an entry because price action is very bullish currently. But I would like to see this lows go. You can see that we mitigated this zone and we are going to. So what I like to see is we sell from here, respecting this highs, then we drop unit buyers, then possibly I'll look for a potential entry at this point. So I'm eyeing USD JPY. So we'll be watching USD JPY currently. At the moment, we should watch USD card. USD card, it has already played out, in my opinion. So USD card, we shouldn't be watching it. Gold is something that's tricky. I don't know whether there's still an opportunity to go long. But yeah, my direction is still bullish. I want to stay strong with it. So yeah, I'm still looking for those longs. I don't- Jordan, sorry, but I can't show my face. Good, I'm still looking for those long positions. It's kind of dangerous right now, but let's see if the market continues to go up high, and we get a record structure, you see there's a zone at this point to mitigate it. We get a pullback. I might take a trade, but currently on gold, I don't I don't think I would like to get in around this point. It is too dangerous for me. So I'll just be watching. I'll just be watching it and I'll see what we would get. Nasdaq. Okay, we'll go to Nasdaq. Okay, let's see. So on the Nasdaq, let's just start. have not been active over here for some time. So we have taken out a significant high on the higher time frames. We are trying to check the direction. I think Nasdaq has the move at 130 UTC where market opens. So currently we just have to formulate the direction at the moment and we'll think about what will happen during the market open, then we can continue. So we've taken this highs, we've seen this massive sell. I don't believe we are going to come back for the lows at this point. So we would continue to the highs. We can see we've had, sorry, let me just go on the lower time frames. You can see we've had this bullish move taking out these highs at this point. Let me use the real trends for this. Taking out these highs. So some buyers are induced currently. Um, do we respect this zone to the left? Okay. We have starved it out, gone high. Nasdaq is very bullish. We we have this mitigation right here, which we induced buyers, and we saw the sell off to the downside, trapping these people. We have mitigated the zone also, and we've been buying ever since. Cause a break of structure and mitigation. Probably this highs could go over. This is the thing. It's too scalpy right now. I don't really see any major moves. Just this high at the moment. We could get a reaction from here once we get a nice inducement. We could get a bullish move, then get a final inducement, taking out the engineered liquidity at this point. Then from here we can get some rounds to this high. But I don't know what else could happen. Maybe after we take this high, we get a short move. Because a lot of buyers are induced at this place, but I can't for sure say that we are going to the lows because they can continue to go up high. So at the moment, we just have to target this high. Very scalpy for Nasdaq. But UJ, I want us to focus on UJ. UJ is looking very, very clean. UJ is looking clean. I just want price to respect the zone. We have our trap. Then we see the long move to the highs. You can see price is going as planned. It's going as planned. You know one thing too, we could just see price skyrocket from here and not take out this low because it is very, very bullish at the moment. And I think this move would be over maybe around late in the day, around like 6 p.m. because I think that's when we have news. Yeah, I think we'll be having news today at 6 p.m. So maybe you might be in the street for some time, a couple of hours. If it comes to this when we enter, we might be in it for some time. Uh, which other pair was I even looking at? Interested in? Not USD card. Yes. AD USD. AD USD, if you pay very close attention, you can see that this low has not been run out. And if you watch the higher time frame, we have taken out this high, we mitigated this one to the left. You understand? We are selling aggressively on Euro USD, and I think we should just follow the trend. We've taken out this high caused a break of structure. We are building liquidity at the lows. We have induce bias at this point. So 80 USD JPY, very high, very, very high possibilities. It's crazy how I want to short. Okay. It's crazy how like you monitor two pairs at the same time. I think you should just pick the one you like the most and focus on it. It will help you more and more because managing two is difficult. It's difficult. You might be focused on this and the other one is playing out. Because as I'm here, I'm still thinking about UJ because UJ is just a few pips. Price could just dunk easily to this low. Then you see, I was just saying it and it's happening. So just watch, just watch. When price takes this low, we are not automatically buying to the highs. We would have to wait, get a good entry, then we enter. So let's just watch UJ. Let's watch UJ. I'm more focused on UJ than gold, 80 USD. So UJ looks cleaner to me. So I've write down the breakdown on UJ. UJ, you can see that we have the zone over here. We have mitigated. We've trapped all these buyers, all these people, everybody that was buying. You understand? People were buying at this point, buying here, here. But we've managed to trap all of them with this single candle, and we have been going long. And at the point, I was willing to go short once we stabbed out the size, but the market is just buying, and we've mitigated the zone, and we are building liquidity. So it's just giving me the idea that UJ is very bullish. So I can see that we've taken out our low. UJ is very bullish, and you're not coming for these lows. So follow the trend, follow the trend. Yeah, that's it for UJ. So we just have to stay patient. Once we get our entry, then this point the market is just trapping people, the early buyers, fake reaction. We just have to sit tight and wait. Sit tight and wait. Something that I've learned recently is patience. You need patience to be able to make it in the market because it's not easy to wait for all these price actions to happen. You have to be patient and you can see that the trade is playing out already. Normally, you know what I used to do back when I see this is happening, I don't even wait for the entry. I just be like, okay, my direction is there. So we've got a little bit of pullback. I'll just enter, put my stop loss. If I have a 1:3, then I'll just be in it. But what I've come to learn is that you have to be patient because price can just sell and take you out. And you just being in a bad trade. Sometimes it can go down, you'll be down, like you be in a trade for like a day. To be in the red, to be in your stop loss for a day, and charges, all of those stuff. So patience, wait for the trade to come to you, then you would enter. So UJ, let's see what UJ is offering us. Let's attract the people that are early. And yeah, we have to do the boring stuff right now, which is wait, a lot of weight, and we'll be done. Let me check. Nasdaq. Nasdaq was very scalpy. It could happen. It could happen any moment from now. Shouldn't be in this price action because all I'm seeing is what bullish move. Only buyers in the move. It could just continue to the highest. That's That's normal, but the best thing you can do is to wait for it to come. Trap these buyers. You get engineer liquidity, then you long. The best thing you can do for Nasdaq. Let's see, maybe one more dunk, one more dunk. Trap these 30 people. We have zones to the left. We don't know whether to respect or disrespect, but we just what needed to what engineer liquidity. Then we look for our entry. That's just it. We just wanted to what sell, build the liquidity, then the entry to the highs. That's it. This is what we are looking for. This is what we are looking for. Currency, we are not getting that. These people are buying very early, so let's wait. I'm not going to lie. USDJPY is moving. It's moving well. Hey, what if it goes? Oh, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Like I said, patience. Patience, patience, patience. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's wait, let's wait, let's continue waiting. Let's continue waiting. Like, even if you use like your Fibonacci, you can see it to be a bad move to be in UJ at the moment. You can see that we are nowhere near like the 50% range. Like, if it takes out a high, there's a possibility that we might still go long. But if price wants to retrace, you are not safe because you are too early in. So if it goes without us. You understand? So we should just wait for it to come to close to the 50% range at least. Maybe a sell off. But right now, UG not interested. Not interested. If he wants to go, he should go. UG. Let me check. AUD. Did we take out this high? 70647. 70648. Okay. So we have taken out this high at the moment. We built liquidity. Let me see. We are respecting this wick at the moment. We've taken out this high. You could call it a break of structure, an inducement, whatever. But we should first check what's happening right here. You can see that we had this move that swept these buyers, mitigated this zone, we've gone up. We have taken out some sellers. Still respecting. Are we respecting the highs? Let me check. 448. 448. Don't know what's happening, but looks like you're respecting the highs. Looks like it's the same number, but it looks like you're respecting it. When I zoom in, I don't know whether you could see it, but there's some respecting being done. We've mitigated the zone. So what do? We are building liquidity as we trap these sellers. We've come here again. What's happening? We are selling once again. We've not taken it out. Break of structure. Maybe this could be an inducement for the sell to the lows. Who knows? Who knows? You just have to see. Currently, I'm focused on UJ. Let me check what gold has for us. Gold. Gold is currently buying aggressively. Aggressively. That's nice. Gold is buying. If it reaches the high, it's going to pay me. I was inside this trade. I think I risked about $375. I think I was making 2K, 2K or max 2.2. I don't remember. So getting taken out break even is something. But let's see. Maybe I might be lucky and the break even was a good trade because you can sell. But let's see. UJ. What's happening, UJ? What's happening? What's happening? Sell for me. Come low so that I can take a trade on UJ. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. Let's see whether we're going to get that sell off. Also, this lows could go if I didn't mention it could go, but yeah, I believe like this all UG has to offer. I don't think it's going to go any lower, but we have engineered liquidity at this low for sure. So we just have to see what will happen. It could come for it. I said we have to be precise with our entry. Let me draw this zone so that it will be a reminder. You understand? In case price action is not respecting what I want to see, then we could use it as a reminder that we have what these lows to our left that price can take. So we just have to be patient with it. And, you know, just see what's happening. ADUSD, gold. Gold. It has definitely built liquidity at the lows. We'll just move. You can see that he took out these people building liquidity at this point. There's both liquidity at the lows and also there's liquidity at the highs. But let's see. Let's see. We said we are waiting for this price action. So setting my alarm currently. So if price mitigates this one, from there we'll be interested in seeing what we can do on gold. Has my alarm been created? Okay. UJ, UJ, UJ. UJ is currently selling at the moment. Let's see how far it's going to come. Let's see. Maybe we are going to take out these lows. I'm just looking for an entry, an entry, an entry, an entry. Sell, please sell, 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 sell. Let's make some money in the market today. But so far, I think the market, the market is looking all right because earlier I think this year the market was very very messed up, difficult to get direction. Right now, I can't. I think I could. I would have. I should have done a better job in reading price action earlier in the year because right now I'm looking at it, it looks somehow easier. But currently, June price action is my best this year, and yeah, like this week, for example, I've been able to take three trades. I think I took one USD JPY, think one Euro USD yesterday, and today I took also one on XAU, or let me say gold. But like, even though they were not 2000s and all that, like, it is getting easier. The price action is not that complicated. Some mistakes that I have done personally as is what has risen to those trades not being winners. But the market is cooking, to be honest. It is cooking at the moment. Okay. UJ has taken in the lows and is selling currently. Oh, we are waiting for it to induce sellers. Then we go long. And this low over here, it will be like a bonus low if you don't understand what I mean by bonus low. Let's say I managed to take the trade around here, my stop loss. Let's say be around here. I'm just going to bonus the stop loss and make it this wide because I believe after we take out this high, there could be some retracement, I believe. UJ. UJ. So if it takes us, if I don't think if it takes out this high, we are going to come this low. So that's why I call this like the bonus points. So we just have to see, uh, what UJ has in store for us. Nice build up. Could price go? Yes, it could go. But let's just wait. Let's just wait and see. If price does go from here, I wouldn't take a trade. I'll wait for it to take out a high. Maybe we might see a sell move. That'll take the lows from here. Then we enter the trade. Capiche? Let me see. AUD. Are you going to sell? Or you're going to buy? Who knows? Oh, let me draw the zone. Well, as you can see, it's a much better zone or wick or whatever. So, yeah. If you are interested in ADUSD, I think you should be focused seriously at this price action because you don't know what could happen. It could sell at this point, not even like joking. You should be focused right now. I know it's engineering liquidity to the high. It could possibly, I'm coming, let me steady. It could possibly just stab it out. Then we see the real move happen. ADUSD, for the people who are interested, you should be really, really focused at the moment. I don't think there's something that's going to stop it right now. Yeah, yeah. You should be focused at this point. Let me put my secret weapon out there. Inventing of chats. So let's see. To be honest, I don't like how we built liquidity at this point. So maybe if we have the buy at this point and we take out these highs, I think you should go break even because we are what building liquidity at the lows. We could see the sell off. So this is what I'm seeing currently. Maybe if this happens, then from here we could see the sell or price just starts out the high. Yeah, just have to watch. Bring price action up a little. UJ, 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 UJ. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, UJ. Give me something to make that chop. GP USD and Euro USD. Foolish pairs. Dirty pairs at the moment. The whole world. Euro USD and GBP USD. Gold is looking very, very sexy. Gold is looking very, very, very sexy. Let's wait for it to mitigate our zone. Then we would take action. Very, 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 very foolish, yes. Like I said, very, very foolish. You know what to be painful? I've been targeting this lows for quite some time now. To be painful that maybe this is the entry and this is the sell off to the lows. But we just have to see. We just have to see. But right now, it is there as one of the foolish pairs. So yeah, fuck them, fuck them. AUD has taken out the highs currently, building more liquidity. So let's see. Let's see. AUD is looking nice, because the more deeper we go, the more sellers we trap, and it builds a strong belief of buyers being induced. And yeah, obviously, what follows is the trade to the downside. Oh, UJ. Ouch. UJ is at a nice position at the moment. So let's just wait. Let's just wait. And come and give me a minute. Um, yeah, USD JPY has been selling very, very aggressive. We should not lose hope. We should not lose hope at all. When it's looking bad, that's when it's actually good. Like I said, it induces, you understand? So it will make you think it is moving the other way. But it's a trick and it's moving the other way. If you understand, you understand. So yeah, this stream will be, I think, an hour and 30 minutes long. So let's say around 1:30, 1:30 to between 1:30 and 2, we'll close the stream. But for now, let's look in. Let's look into price action. I want to see where gold is at the moment because it was close to our target, which is the zone. Sorry, which is this zone. So let's keep monitoring gold. Good still looks nice. It still looks nice. It's very, very nice. But who knows? Maybe after this high gets taken, we could see the sell move to the lows. But I'm very, very confident in it going to the highs. If gold doesn't give me an opportunity, I'll be mad pissed. I'll be mad pissed. Because look at this trade, 627.8, and see the time I took the trade around 4:30. I was monitoring this pairs the whole night. Actually, I was monitoring it since 3, 4, yeah, 3, 4, and I'm still here. It's 12:58 right now. So imagine. Let's see you've monitored price action for 8 to 9 hours and you don't get a bite of it. Very, very painful. I think it owes me one. It owes me one. It should give me a reaction at this point. AUD, what's AUD saying? AUD still looks nice. Still looks nice. Can't lie. AUD. You know one thing about AUD I don't like? I don't like how we didn't stab out this low and the liquidity at this point. We are still respecting this wick at the moment. So I can't see we've engineered liquidity to the lows. So maybe let's see some more drop of sellers then we get the short reaction. But selling over here with the idea that we have induced liquidity, we have built liquidity at the lows, doesn't work for me. So let's see. ADUSD drops on some more buyers, sorry, some more sellers. Then we short ADUSD looking nice. So even coming back to the topic about when I spoke about patience, if I was not patient like I was first, I would be in this trade and or currently be in the red and now we're monitoring price action, waiting to see some kind of pattern for price to go to the highs. And I'll just be in a rough situation. So like patience, you understand? And trading is not easy, so you need to have like structure. You understand? And what do you think I mean by structure? Structure, I mean like You need to have it in like everything base. You can't just do it anyhow. Like you have to plan it, you understand? Because it is more than a lifestyle. It changes who you are, you understand? That's one thing about trading. It will change who you are, no matter the person you are. It is going to change you. So you need to adapt to it. So you need to find structure with it. You need to be okay with it. So and you need to have a game plan. Game plan is very, very important. That's why I do daily market outlooks every single day. So tap into the daily market outlooks so that we make some coin, make some bread, l'argent, paper, kudi, all that. What is happening? Usually, we would get a break of structure when price is able to reach this highs. From there, we would like to see what a reaction with this zone. So that's what I'm saying. So let's see. Once we get a break of structure, price has two ways to go. Either it counts for this low that's building liquidity at, or it mitigates this and provides an entry, which we would take to the highs. But for now, we just have to what, sit tight and wait and see what price will offer us. Because um at the moment we are for the strategy or the way I trade, like price can go two ways. There's no telling what it will do. You don't know. I don't know what is going to happen. It could after taking this, it could sell, but same way it can also what, buy. So like we just have to wait. We just have to wait. The hard part of trading, waiting. You just have to wait. Let me delete that so that I get some focus, able to focus on price action. Speaking of price action, I want to put you on like this stuff, your time frames. I see people doing a lot with the time frames, and I believe that you should keep it very simple. You understand? I don't want you to watch the 2 hour time frame and see this, and you can't watch the 1 hour, you see this, you watch the 30 minutes, you see this, 15. It is very, very, confusing. And that's not what you want to have in trading. You need to make it very, very simple. So your time frames, I believe the ones I have are okay, but you know, is down like personal choice. But all I'm saying is that you need to have something that is simple, you can stick with, and it doesn't confuse you. You understand? Because Nobody can deny the fact that the 2 hour, even though it's the same as the 1 hour, you see something different. There's a difference in it, So you just have to pick the one you like and stick with it. This shit is not easy, bro. Waiting, come on. If you've been back testing, like, and you see how fast price action moves, sometimes it makes even back testing somehow addictive, Like, I don't know. Like, just watching price action is, it's somehow headache. So, like, you would want to see something quick. You want to go for the fast life, aka back testing. So you go and back test instead of learning how to sit and wait. You understand? I don't know if I'm the only one that experiences it, but yeah, back testing sometimes can be addictive. Even sitting on your hands, it can be addictive. All you have to do is stay focused and just practice, 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 practice. UJ, let me see what AD is doing. Okay, AD has taken the highest to the left. Still, let me put a magic formula on. Let's see. Yeah, AD might be ready to sell. You can see this nice. It is a supply, but in this case, a demand because of what's inverted the chart. So it's a nice demand which you know can support our direction. Oh, come on. And study one thing about this demand also. We have stopped. Come on. Gosh. Find how to pick the highs. You have stopped out the highs to the left, making it unmitigated demand zone currently. So let's see. I say demand, unmitigated supply, keyword supply. So let's see. I wouldn't be selling from the supply. I would I would wait and see more price action here. But to it makes sense to sell from here. I'm even tempted to, to go short from this high to the low. Was it 1 is to 14? Crazy, crazy what could happen on UJ. But the safest target, I say UJ, ADUSD, but the safest target is this low. Um, Let me check the R on that. 1 is to 8. This one you can even cheat the entry a little bit, shouldn't be directly on the demand zone because price action can dive into it a little. You understand? You get 1 is to 8.27, 3 pip stop loss. That's kind of aggressive. Normally, when I have stop loss that range with uh, a few pips, or let's say pips ranging from, let's say, 3 to 5, I tend to add one more pip. You understand? So in this scenario like this, I'll just change the 6 to a 7. You understand? Oh wait, sorry. I think I have to increase the stop, not the entry. So you can see we are at 699. So let's just take it at 700, and we are just going to add 1 pip to it like this. You understand? So if you take this trade, let's say roughly you have a 6 hour, a 6 hour on a Wednesday. That was good trading for me. Very, very good trading. Who knows? I'm getting really, really tempted to enter this trade. Very, 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 very tempted at the moment. Yeah, I think I'll be setting a limit order for ADUSD. 669 was the stop. 710. I think I'll be risking around $300. Shit, I don't even think people need to know that. You heard it. Chop, chop. Sound of victory. Chop. UJ. UJ is currently going for the high that's going to cause it to be a break of structure. So let's see. Let me see what happened to Nasdaq. Okay. On Nasdaq, we just went bullish and we spiked the high. That's nice. We are currently respecting these equals at this point. Sorry. We have taken this low, probably. uh, Maybe a sell from here to the lows. I don't really know, but yeah, I think a sell from here to the lows is quite possible. We It's something I wouldn't advise honestly because it's almost stock open. So we just have to wait for that time. Stock open will be in a few minutes, then we see what will happen. But currently, yeah, I think you should wait. When it's around 130, we will check price action and see. It's not advisable to get into anything futures at the moment. Certain. Alert at this point, when price taps into it, I'll know that I've been tapping into my trade. But more, let's focus on EJ. EJ, give me something. Let's see what's happening on gold. Wow. This is another entry. Sorry. This is another entry for aggressive buyers. It's aggressive, but it makes sense. Wow. I didn't see this. It left it out as. But I think you could buy at this point to the highs. Wow. The market is bringing so much opportunities. I don't know whether I should enter this. You can see we have this nice demand zone that's been created for us. I think maybe I might go on another trade on gold, but with a little bit, a little bit of. I'm not going to go crazy like the way I'll go on the other pairs, but I think this is a nice entry. Yeah, Let me set an alert on UJ at this highs whilst I'm about to enter gold. I think I would close my entry on AUD because it is one which I like the least, and I'm going to focus on UG and gold. Yeah. So mitigation, we've seen this breakout structure. Sorry, sorry about that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Shit, 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 shit. Come on, come on. Sell and give us an entry. Are you done? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Good. Are you dumb? No, it's I might just divide price action. I hate having divided attention, but let's see. So we are focused on the supers currently. Let's see what gold. Gold, why are you forsaking me? Huh? Why have you forsaken me, gold? EJ is about to take out the highs. So let's see. So, what is good? What is good doing currently? What is good doing? Um, it is almost. Let me delete this alert because it is almost stock open. I think stock open is going to be in 3 minutes. So let's see what Nasdaq has. It is currently targeting these highs. If we take, um, I think people should be careful. I think Nasdaq, we might stab this high out. Then stock open with as a sell move. Then from there, people start entering. But after this high goes and possibly we mitigate this zone over here, I think we can have another sell off, trapping the people who are buying. Then a move to the upside, maybe. Yeah, so I think the direction of Nasdaq could be long, but we have to first see price take out this, you know, and the follow up with the market or stock open. So let's see. UJ, come on, UJ, 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 I beg. Say UJ, I beg. UJ, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. It's been a long time. You know, see my friend. Don't leave, UJ. Don't leave. UJ, no. UJ, no. Don't do it like that. All hope is not lost. We can still see price come down, bro. At least I want it to come for this. Then maybe we get a continuation. Um, I don't know whether some of you know, but this is what I call a bonus low. So I'm going to be placing my stop loss over here just to secure myself. Yes, it's going to add more pips to the stop loss and reduce the IR, but it's safer to, win a trade than to just get a few movements or whatever before you get stopped out. So yeah, bonus stop loss for UJ. It will be painful if UJ starts buying and gives us very, very painful. Well, this is not the first time. It's not the first time. Just have to pray for the best. Be hopeful. Okay. Gold is selling at the moment So gold, what we're looking for is an inducement. I'm currently multitasking right now. Shit. UJ. You have to wait. At least we should be in one trade for the day. Price action gold is giving me too long is somehow very, very aggressive. You can see within the zone we are respecting incoming. You can see within the zone we are respecting within the bigger zone we are respecting this internal zone. Finding difficult to okay pinpoint. We are respecting these size. We are expecting that zone, that internal zone, and we are building liquidity. Probably if price sells from here, takes out this low, we build liquidity at this point, and we could see the long happen, and it could continue spiking to the highs. But I don't want to be in an aggressive entry with gold. I don't want to be. I want to be in a safe entry, like the way we had an opportunity here, but we couldn't capitalize on it. I want to be in something safe, like the way I was over here and I got taken out to break even. You understand? I don't want to be so aggressive with it. I want to know that okay, I'm in a trade that when I go to sleep, I know that I'm okay. I don't need to be constantly monitoring price action. And what's also painful is that I'll be off like the charts in a little bit, you know. I'll be off price action. Like, I'm going to sit down and probably watch a movie, eat. So I don't want to be monitoring price action all the time. So I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Would I take it? Yes, I would. I would take it if it comes. But yeah, yeah, I have to complain because this price action is not the nicest. Okay, EJ. Let's focus on EJ. We are coming to these lows. Let's see. Give me something, UJ. First, like I said, no patience. Take the trade over here, stop loss over here. But we are past that right now. We need to get a proper entry. So let's see. Price could sell off and take these lows. Yeah, that could also happen. Maybe from there, then a long move actually happens. UJ, 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 UJ. UJ is very interesting at the moment. Very, very interesting. Um, Looking for shorts. I'll just wait for a little bit of pullback, then I buy. I'm buying UJ. UJ, give me a pullback. Um, this settings is what I use to get the amount of I don't know how do you call this, the lot size. Yes, the lot size I need to use when I'm selling. Okay, so I'm currently in UJ buys. Let's see. So let's see. I would I would take some partials probably at this high on usually. Yeah. From there, after taking partials, I'm going to go break even because but the final high for UJ is this high. So yeah, your stop loss should be at this bonus stop loss. Yeah. So this is how the trade should look like. You could go break even over here if you wanted to be more safe, or you can just put your stop loss at this low. I think that will be all for today. We are in this UJ position, so probably tomorrow I will do a follow up about the trade on the daily market outlook. So catch you guys another time. You should be careful with streaming today because anything can happen. So we'll see each other another time.